on that. They use G20, they use NATO, any meeting to just say no protest in the city, no being out, arrest whoever you want, loudspeakers, black tanks, police with military. These are all little martial law training events, and they admit that's what they are. Doug, your comments on that?
No, you're 100% right. Just connect the dots. And that's what I've been told. Look, everything that this guy has done, meaning Barack Hussein Obama, everything he's done, and also Bush as well, and Clinton before him, start connecting the dots. They're all globalists. This is one big continuity of agenda program here. And, you know, if you think that it's anything different, you're crazy. But you can see the acceleration happening right now. You can, since the beginning of the year, you've got, you know, like you said, like we said, the NDAA, the various other executive orders, all of these things taking place, and things are accelerating at such a pace that you can barely keep up with
when
them.
they emerge and admit everything we've talked about is true, but say it's good for us, that means they're getting ready to use it. They don't uncloak until they fire. To use a cheesy Star Trek analogy, when do the Klingons uncloak? They've got to uncloak to fire. And just like a submarine has to service to launch its Polaris missiles or whatever, they're uncloaking because they're like, oh, there are troops and checkpoints and secret arrests. It's good. Don't run. We are your friends. So the military sees that and thinks, well, it must be okay. They're being public. For a long time, you've heard me talk about building your own food supply with eFoods Direct. We've got something pretty important coming up in the next segment. I'll just leave it at that for you. Right now, let's keep going to your phone calls. Aaron in Nevada, you're on the air. Thank you for holding.
Okay, Alex, a couple things, please. Number one, you got an article written by Watson that says the first official response to the U.S. Army document. That's untrue. We had it up on our website.
Sir, I'm not going to... Yeah, you've been calling my office 20 times a day. I'm not talking to you, okay? Whatever. Listen, don't stalk a big radio show to get attention for yourself. I'm not talking to you. I don't know what you're talking about, but I recognize your voice. That's P-Brain. Let's go ahead and talk to Mike in California, listening on 1340 AM KOMY. Mike, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hi, I'll try to be as succinct as possible. Now, I've been going door-to-door volunteer out here in Santa Cruz for Ron Paul campaign 2012. And that supported me to be able to get exposed to a cross-section. Now, some of these Obama supporters believe in his rhetoric and so much that it seems like they would be really for that civilian army that he wants. Now, when you guys were talking a little earlier, I made a correlation between the Trayvon Martin case and how they showed pictures of him when he was younger that were released in the press, and our boy wonder president, a false flag attack on him. Do you see a correlation being set up in the collective mind here for a sympathy if there's a false flag on the president for a movement to move towards that civilian army, even people volunteering for that against the constitutional patriot movement on the grassroots level. What do you think?
All right, let me get a comment from Doug Hagmann on that. Doug?
Well, no, exactly right. The media is they're facilitating this. I mean, they're working for Obama. The media is working for Obama in this case, in particular, with respect to the racial division. As a matter of fact, according to the information I received recently, there were high-level meetings that took place between some of Obama's czars and heads of the 5 or 6 media conglomerates. Okay, they're planning this out, and it's everything is being staged. I was told, don't believe anything that you even see on the news, or don't believe what you see. I mean, again because it's all being staged.
Thank you, caller. Good points. Let's talk to Josh in California. Moving quickly, Josh, welcome.
How you doing? I have a couple of questions for you and Doug real quick, if that's okay.
Sure, go ahead, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, my first question is, hey, recently I turned somebody on to you, and they stopped listening to you already, and it's only been a few weeks, and I asked them why they stopped listening to you, and they told me that they read an article on the interweb Oh, the evil interweb. They said that you have, you give us information about the New World Order and all the stuff that's going on, but you don't give us any solutions.
Well, that's not true, sir. I mean, again, these are the classic things. We're getting grassroots people involved, people running. We're calling for people to be prosecuted for Fast and Furious. We're calling to get the word out about this stuff so that they can't implement it, so there's debates in the military and police. I mean, talking about this, exposing it. There's a reason they're going after whistleblowers and people. So that's great. I mean, let people not listen to this show. There's other ones. It's not about me. It's about the information. It's not even about who breaks something first or who covers something. People always think, too, just because we're covering something that they might have seen somewhere else, that means that, you know, we didn't give them credit. It's all about territory and who's good and who isn't. Look, folks, it doesn't matter who Alex Jones is. This New World Order is real. We need to deal with it and not just spend all day critiquing what I'm doing. Lord knows I could do a better radio show, but nobody's perfect. But it isn't about Alex Jones. It isn't about Doug Hagmann. It's about what's happening in our society. Doug, comments on that?
Yeah, everyone wants to be so territorial, and of course the divisiveness in this is incredible. But it's planned. I mean, part of this is planned as well. You've got the people, the infiltrators out there, whether it's the Tea Party movement or the Occupy movement or whatever, they're going to go in there and they're going to cast blame and divisiveness and all of this. It's all part of the plan. The other people who complain are just complainers, and if somebody doesn't do it for them, well, then it doesn't get done. I mean, it's simple as that. But look.
Yeah, I mean, we're just breaking news and stuff here, and people say, well, where's the solution? All we do is say, in the Fed, restore the Republic, cut taxes, don't pay $20 billion to ship General Motors overseas. All we're talking, I'm exposing that these power companies are using Obama to shut down their competition. Knowledge is the power, the awareness of the crime. But I'm supposed to wave a magic wand. In fact, I've got one around here. I'm supposed to wave one here, Doug, and then everything is okay. Doug, thank you so much for spending time with us. I know you'll be back again soon. Thank you for your great analysis, and contact us anytime when you've got new breaking info.
Thanks, Alex. Have a great day.
That was an amazing hour and a half. More calls coming up. By the way, we're taking action against Bilderberg. Oh, yeah.
We're on the march.
Now, every 4 years, the globalists and their top confab, the Bilderberg group, meet in North America, either in Canada or on the East Coast of the United States. 4 years ago, when Obama was coronated supreme ruler, before the public was told about it, he and Hillary went in there and she stepped down there at that meeting, and they thought that Obama could sell fraud and fake hope and change better than her. We covered it. The national media refused to come. While it was the top story, no one knew where Hillary and Obama had gone for the day, an entire day. Well, I was there covering it. So another illustration of how the mainstream media won't do their job, just like they wouldn't do their job with Bohemian Grove. So I had to infiltrate it. Tried to infiltrate a year and a half ago as well, barely escaped, and the History Channel camera crew got arrested. But that's another issue. So we're taking action with solutions, exposing these people. And a big solution is to have Occupy Bilderberg that I called for it a few weeks ago. It's been picked up by a lot of other groups and media, major steam building. I'm going to be there the 31st of this month through the 3rd, May 31st to June 3rd, while they're meeting in Chantilly, Virginia at the Westfields Marriott. Now, a little bird told me the name of one of the main bookings for the conference. They do it under nom de plumes or under a pseudonym, under another name. And so we're going to call them right now. Let's call the front desk there. You're on air. And I'm going to tell them I'd like to come interview someone at the conference. We'll see how this goes here.
Thank you for calling Westfields Marriott. How may I help you?
Hey, how you doing? This is Alex Jones here, and I would like to be able to know what I need to do there on the 1st of next month to visit with the people at the Palm Tree Conference.
I'm sorry?
The Palm Tree Conference. You do have that book there. I mean, I have the right hotel, or is it the other Marriott?
We do have a Palm Court restaurant.
Now, I'm talking about the Palm Tree Conference. You don't have a block of rooms booked in on what, the 31st through the 3rd?
Not that I'm aware of. I have not heard of that. I know we have the Palm Tree Restaurant. I'm sorry, the Palm Court Restaurant.
Yes, but can you check, to make sure that I've got the right hotel, Palm Tree Conference? That's, that's what the hotel's booked for, right? Just check, because the whole hotel that I'm going to go to is booked out for those 3 days.
Okay. You should have been sent an invitation with the address for the conference.
Yeah, no, I was sent the invitation. It's got the B on it. You talking about that invitation?
I don't work for the conference that you're attending, so I don't know what they send out. Normally when we have conferences, they... Okay,
I just want to make sure I have the right conference. What conference do you have booked there the 31st through the 3rd?
Of which month?
The 31st of this month, May to June 3rd. May 31st to June 3rd.
Just a moment.
Anyways. I always see comments on YouTube like, this isn't real. He doesn't really call the FBI. Jones, all the callers are fake. The whole show's fake. Maybe the only thing real is this show. Maybe I'm in an alternate dimension. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, this is better music today. Yeah. Ooh, hey, a little groovy. I think I'm at Louie's Cafeteria here in this. Take the Luann platter, please. Bobby, listen here. Now I'm doing King of the Hill imitations. By the way, I've talked to Mike Judge. He is a listener. He's so busy with the new Beavis and Butthead, though, that he said he'll come on soon. In fact, that was months ago. I need to call him. Not name dropping. I'm reminding myself on air, memo, to get Mike Judge on, because I start thinking about doing Mike Judge imitations. Yeah. I want to attend the conference. Yeah. I want to talk to David Rockefeller. Yeah. Hey. Look, Beavis. He's got a diaper. Hey, Mr. Rockefeller. No, I'm not doing very good Mike Judge imitations. I can do them better when I'm not trying on air. Oh, boy. This is fun. Elevator music brought to you by the Westfields Marriott, site of the 2012 Bilderberg Group meeting. Da, 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 da. It's totally...
Managers are in meetings, but looking at our system, we have the SRA conference.
The SRA conference?
Correct.
No, that's not it. That's all you have is the SRA conference.
And then we have 3 weddings.
During those 3 days?
I don't know how long they're here for.
Okay, well then I must have the wrong one. I've got to probably call you back, ma'am. Let me just ask you this. Mm-hmm. Is the hotel, because the one I'm going to, they told me that they booked the whole thing, the 31st of this month to the 3rd of next month, are you booked up then?
We do have rooms to sell during some of those days.
Say that again?
We do have rooms for sale over some of those dates.
But I called there last week, and they said that it was completely booked on those days, the 31st through the 3rd. We
could have had some cancellations.
No, ma'am, they were telling me the entire... okay, I want to book one for June 1st there at the Westfields Marriott.
Okay. Let me transfer you to reservations, and they can assist you with that. Just a moment.
Okay. By the way, folks, we've called 5 times, and they won't let us book during that date. They'll let us book the day before. See, well, we're just doing this on air.
Ensure high-quality service.
I am just making sure...
Please see our privacy statement at Marriott.com to understand how we use and protect information. All
Anyways, we're just making sure Bilderberg is there.
We invite you to remain.
But it's already on to occupy it. That is, cover it peacefully and demand media attention. Demand the corporate prostitute media cover it.
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling the Marriott Westfields, Washington, Dulles. My name is Chris. How can I help you?
Hey, yes, I'd like to book a room there June 1st, please.
Thank you.